Am I that stupid to forget that my brother's name is also Ben? I was so blinded by Ben that I hopped into my own brother's locker.
Oh, wow.
I hate myself. I even sniffed his underwear.
No. You did not. You sniff your own brother's unmentionables. Honestly, I really hope she was all up in them like... Oh, it smells like sweaty heaven. We've got something special today, ladies and gentlemen. Real people, real stories. And let me just go ahead and say that some of these stories are so insane that you'd think Osana came up with them.
Senpai! Eat my cat.
That's lovely, darling. Thank you for sharing.
My dad just got a sake broth.
Excuse me?
OMG! You are like the best, Daddy!
Congratulations! The year has only just begun, and you've already managed to ruin it for me. What a jerk! Real people, real stories. Let's dive on in, shall we? Woo-hoo-hoo-hoo! But you know what madness I'm not looking forward to checking out? My beautiful, wonderful, and supportive comment section. It's really been a great place for me to come and relax, especially with all the fur daddy comments recently. And to top it all off, you also managed to hit 12,000 likes in the previous video, so now Papa has to dress like a furry. Why have I done this to myself? But I'm about to make it worse. If this video right here gets 15,000 beautiful likes, the like goal's so high because I really don't want to do this, I will buy and wear this beautiful I Heart Daddy onesie. This might just be the worst thing I've ever searched on Amazon. I'm literally gonna get people knocking at... Nah, the coincidence. That coincidence is far too real. 15,000 likes and I will absolutely humiliate myself. The daddy comments will never stop. Now onto something that doesn't make me want to gouge my own eyeballs out. Although I read that one completely wrong. If you know, you know. My story animated. Real people, real stories. I got stuck inside my crush's locker. I saw everything. Everything. I saw his cheeks and his social security number.
Hello, I'm Sam.
Hiya, Sam. I'm Raz. Your eyes are huge. And is that a skirt? Didn't know they were classifying belts as skirts these days.
And I will share with you a creepy story that happened to me.
Go on then.
So, I'm a 17-year-old high school
17. Gotta watch what I say.
and I have a crush on a guy called Ben.
Hey, Ben.
He doesn't know it yet, but I'm planning on telling him soon.
Did you tell him?
Ben and I
Go
share
ahead.
most of our classes.
Right? Is that girl with grey hair? What classes are you going to, like knitting for the old? I've been held back 69 years.
Well, honestly, I joined the classes that he did just so that I get closer to him.
So you're a creepy girl,
I
are
think
you?
Ben thought I'm weird because I ended up in all of his classes.
And duplicating
Today
yourself.
At school, I bumped into him.
Of course, that's the shot they used. Yeah, of course that's it. They landed chest to chest. They couldn't have had the shot a little bit higher. We would have still got the gist of what was going on, but we wouldn't have had to have big old eyes in our face. Nasty story.
I bumped into him. He made a disgusted face and walked away.
Oh, right. She must have farted or something.
I knew it would be hard to confess straight to his face.
Why are you so happy then?
I had to write him a letter instead.
Oh, fair enough.
I prepared a pink letter covered with red hearts.
Right.
I expressed all my feelings to him in it.
Well, for starters, that looks like absolute trash. That looks like it's his egg. So not only do you stank, but you're also illiterate. Pretty sure Ben can do better. Pretty sure this crazy girl is just straight up tossing her eggs at this Ben boy, and he ain't gonna be wanting none of that nastiness.
I prepared a pink letter covered with red hearts.
Yeah, that's gonna do it.
I expressed all my feelings to him in it.
You wrote egg.
Next morning, when I came to school, and I went to Ben's seat and left the letter in his backpack.
Perfect.
As I walked out, the whole school was talking about how Ben and Stacy started dating.
Oh no, not Stacy!
My heart was shattered.
She's a thought!
I felt hopeless. So I ran to the bathroom and just sat there
Oh,
and cried
no.
my eyes out.
I know you're upset, but don't go on the people pee on there. That's nasty.
Then I washed my face and dried it with toilet paper on my way out.
Okay.
I heard Ben and his friends coming towards the bathrooms.
Uh-oh.
Then I heard someone saying, "Did you see Sam? She's totally into you." She burst into tears when she saw you with Stacy.
Oh no.
What did I just hear?
What did you just
Are
hear?
they laughing at me?
Probably.
I had to follow them,
You
but
like
they
eggs?
went into the shower room.
Wait, hold on a second. I had to follow them. They went into the shower room, but I just had to follow. They had information, and they were going into the shower room, probably getting naked, but I had to follow them for the info, you know what I'm saying? The info, not for the eye candy. I had to tell them about my love for eggs.
Still had to hear everything they said about me. Curiosity kills me.
Right?
I tried to listen through the door, but it wasn't clear enough.
It wasn't good
so
enough,
I
no.
had to walk in.
Of course you did. Metal Gear
I
Solid
snuck
that.
in quietly while the boys were showering.
She's a nasty.
I approached Ben's locker.
Wait, hold on a second. She ran past. She did the old double take. This girl went for a double take. There she is. She's running there. And she comes back. She's like, hold on a second. Sneaking past. Hold on a second. I need to check out that eye.
I approached Ben's locker just to see what he keeps there.
Yep, okay.
I saw his name on the locker, so I
Jobs. Everybody else is just called Jobs. Okay.
opened it, and I heard the water turn off, and the boys were coming towards the lockers.
Uh-oh.
I freaked out.
So many sausages.
So I hopped in the locker hoping that Ben won't open it.
It's like
And there
Outlast.
he was, standing like a
Hold on a second. Of course he's going to open his own locker. How else is he supposed to he's not going to walk about school with a towel all day.
model in a white towel, drying his hair with another towel.
Okay.
I melted.
How many
I
towels
have
has
to
the school
admit,
got? It's a
even
rich
though he
school,
laughed
posh
at
boy.
me, my heart was racing, but
Yeah,
I'm
because he
not
was
sure if it was
nud.
because I'm in his locker and about to get caught,
No, it's not
or
that.
because he
Look at that face. That girl is like, I need to see them goods. You know what I'm
is
saying?
so damn handsome.
Damn
All
handsome.
the boys started opening their lockers.
Oh,
so
no.
I planned to act like I fainted in the locker.
What are you doing in my locker? Oh my god, I must have fainted. Yeah, that's gonna work, girl.
But my eyes couldn't let go of Ben as I saw him opening the locker in front of the one in which I was, which also said Ben.
Wait, what? How many?
OMG.
many-
Am I that stupid to forget that my brother's name is also Ben? I was so blinded by Ben that I hopped
What?
into my own brother's locker.
Oh, wow.
I hate myself. I even sniffed his underwear.
No. You did not. No, I'm sorry. I'm gonna have to Thanos snap you out of this universe because you're too nasty to stay in it. No. You sniff your own brother's unmentionables. Honestly, I really hope she was all up in them like... Oh, it smells like sweaty heaven. That's what you get for being a nasty. That's what you get for being a nasty.
What is wrong with me?
A lot.
Ew.
Trust me.
I
That's
got sick and wanted to
Vomit.
throw up, but holding it in.
Hold on a second. How big's this locker, by the way? It's huge. Who leaves their pants there like that?
And just made it all worse. The boys finished dressing up and left the shower room.
Okay.
I jumped out right away to breathe some fresh air and tried to walk out, but the
No.
shower room was locked.
Hold on.
I
What?
decided to go through Ben's stuff
Of course
and
you
wait
did.
for someone to come
Of
open
course
the
you did.
door.
Make it worse.
What excuse do I have for being in the boys' shower room?
Yeah, what is it? I
Well,
fainted.
at least I had Ben's stuff there to explore.
Go and
I
sniff his
opened his locker,
underwear.
found his t-shirt, and felt so happy.
She's
Indifferent
crazy.
to the fact that
Like
I was
a-
locked up in there.
Proper Yandere.
Anyway,
Wear it.
I found a cute album, so I decided to open it.
Don't do that. Don't do that. It might be full of his nuts. We don't want them. You're nasty enough. Look at the fat face, though. That face is like, give mama the juice. Did I really just say that?
I couldn't believe what I saw.
What did you see?
I dropped the album and just stood there shaking.
I told her legs.
I picked it up again to see if what I saw was correct. And
Double
there
peeking.
were my pictures.
Wait, what? What? Why were her pictures in there? This is actually getting interesting. Things are about to get spicy for old brother Panty Sniffer.
Pictures of me eating. Pictures
wait,
of
what?
me going to bed.
Wait, what?
Pictures of me changing clothes.
Why are eyes so big, though?
Was he stalking me?
Oh, dear. Wait, what?
Ben is a stalker?
Wait, what?
Is it really Ben? I
Wait,
can't believe this.
somebody set him up.
I even couldn't feel love to him anymore.
Wait, what?
I
Wait,
felt creeped out.
wait, hold on a second. Wait, hold on. Wait, what? Hold on a second. You feel creeped out? You're the one going around sniffing your brother's boxers, thinking they were Benjamins. And you feel creeped out? I'm sorry, sister, but you got something cray-cray going on inside that mind of yours. What is wrong with you, belt for skirt wearer?
The sun went down and the shower room started to get cold. And I was all alone with no backpack and no
Put
phone,
Ben's stuff
stuck
on.
in that cold place with that horrible fact. I just waited for my brother to notice that I'm not home and decided to take a nap on the floor just to kill time.
Why are you hugging the book? What is wrong with
Then
you?
I heard some noises outside. I waited for the sound to get louder so I can call for help. but maybe it was just the wind.
It's Ben.
I kept trying to sleep. Then I heard someone getting closer to the door. So I started screaming for help. And suddenly, in that silence, someone started breaking the door.
Come on, please be Ben.
I yelled,
please be Ben.
"Coach, is that you?"
Please be Ben.
But to no avail.
Please be Ben.
I started to feel a bit scared as I heard someone breaking the door.
Oh no.
Once the door was open,
What is that?
I saw Ben standing there.
No.
And he said, "These nuts. Finally, you're all mine now."
I don't like where this story's going. Ben, put that fist away, son. We've had enough nastiness today.
With a grin on his face. He must have noticed that I'm not in my bedroom to stalk me, so he came searching for me.
And went to the boys'
was
locker
he
room?
stalking me from the very beginning?
Oh, what?
I don't know anymore. But what do I do now?
Tell him you love him.
I hit him with the album and ran down the hallway as he started chasing me.
What?
But all the school doors were locked. I started panicking. I couldn't breathe or focus properly. I just wanted to escape.
Yeah, go,
I
run.
ran and ran, but he ended up catching me.
Oh, no.
I started begging him, "Please, let me go. I promise I won't tell anyone." I cried and fought for my life.
Oh, she
kicked him somehow
not in
and
the
ran away.
shins.
I kept
Evil.
running in circles. Sooner or later,
Just running all
someone must
night.
appear.
No.
I started to feel tired.
Not how it works.
And realized he'll get tired soon, too. So
But
I can't give up
is he
now.
not like an athlete?
I tried to hide somewhere to get some energy. I was so tired and hungry. And suddenly, I felt him pulling me by my hair from behind.
Oh, no.
It was getting darker, and I couldn't
like this.
see much.
I don't like where this
He
is
dragged
going.
me into his car
Ben's evil.
and
Ben's
put me in
horrible.
the front
Wait,
seat.
What?
He pointed a gun at me,
What?
threatening me that if I move,
Okay,
he'll
this is
shoot
gone
me.
from. I mean, the start of it was crazy. She was talking about making sweet, passionate egg with this man, and then she sniffs her own brother's boxers, and then he turns out to be the bad one. Why do I feel sorry for old panty sniffer?
I was so scared, I couldn't move either way. He took me to some cabin in the woods
Right.
and tied me to a chair.
Ooh.
He said that he loved me and will always love,
That's okay then. That's fine. This is just a date. A slightly 50 Shades of Grey first date.
and that he will take care of me forever.
Oh.
And that all I had to do is stay in that cabin.
Okay.
He is sick. How didn't I notice earlier? How can it be that the sweet guy I had a crush on is an obsessed psychopath?
Oh, wow.
He gave me everything.
Oh, that's fine.
Clothes, food, and forced hugs.
Oh, no, not forced hugs. No. I should be serious here. That's not right.
But it still didn't feel right.
Of course
Day
it
by
didn't.
day, he woke up, handcuffed me, and went to school.
Wait, what?
And when he came back, he unlocked me, fed me, and took good care of me. He brought our homework to me
At least he cares about her education, I suppose. This is madness.
and taught me everything they learned at
So he's a teacher. He's actually teaching her stuff. This is wild.
school. He even tested me to keep my mind updated.
I don't
He
think
bought me
anybody could
lots
do
of
that.
gifts, day by day.
Sounds pretty alright
Roses,
to me.
candies, makeup, nail polishes, etc. He let me use his iPad only when he's watching, and while I was scrolling down on Facebook,
Missing.
I saw a post with my picture that said, "Missing."
Well, I'm
He
just
took the iPad and said, "That's enough for today." He gave me a kiss on my forehead, turned off the lights, and handcuffed me again, just like he had always done.
Oh, no.
I laid my head on the pillow and started crying. He lied next to me and said, "It will be okay, I promise." At night, I heard a car driving, but for some reason, it didn't even alert me. When he left in the morning, Ben forgot to handcuff me.
Uh-oh, yes.
But I didn't want to run.
Wait, what?
I didn't want to go back home.
What?
In school. I just wanted to stay with Ben.
Stockholm
I
Syndrome?
felt warm with him.
Yeah, Stockholm.
I cleaned up the cabin and prepared food and took a shower and waited for Ben to come.
What?
When he came back to a cooking smell, he looked shocked.
He's like,
I ran to
can't
him
believe you
and
cooked for
gave
me.
him a
Eggs.
hug
It was eggs. She loves eggs. I told you.
and said, "You're finally home." He didn't say anything
Uh-oh.
and just silently started eating.
Oh, he's not going to like this, is he?
After he'd eaten, I gave him some clean clothes and told him to take a shower so I could massage his back later.
I think I preferred it when you were sniffing your brother's unminced.
He did as I said without saying a word.
This has gone
I
weird
waited
now.
for him on the couch and
I mean,
thought
it's
about
always been
all
weird.
the things I want to talk with him about. He came out from the bathroom in his clean pajamas that I gave him
Oh, they're
and
lovely.
sat next to me on the couch. I patted his head and asked him if he...
Everybody loves a good head pats. You've been a good boy today. Did you kidnap any other girls? You didn't? Oh, good boy. Good boy.
would like to drink something sweet. And
Oh, no. Please don't be. Are you all right?
he shook his head no, and just stared at me the whole time.
Oh, okay.
I asked him, "Aren't your parents angry that you didn't sleep at home for days?" He replied, "My parents are alcoholics." I started telling him what a great person he is, and how I had a crush on him,
Oh.
and probably still do.
Probably.
He said,
Not sure.
"But
Maybe.
how? I kidnapped you." I know it is weird, but I was happy he did.
What?
The next day, he left earlier, and at the evening,
He didn't come
back home.
No, he's
I
not.
got
He's not
worried.
interested now.
What if something happened to him on the way home? I spent the night all alone in the woods.
You took away his
and waited
power.
for
You
Ben
made
to
him
come back,
flaccid.
but he didn't. I decided to wait one more night,
No, he's
but
not
he
interested.
still didn't appear.
You should have
I
left.
finally dressed up and got out from the cabin
At least you put some pants on.
and started walking towards the lights of the street. Confused as I was never there before, I questioned everything around me. He kidnapped me.
Yeah.
Isn't he happy that I'm fine with that?
You
I
think?
walked and walked on the empty streets.
But he's crazy.
And
You don't
a man
want
in a
it.
car then stopped, saying,
Use code DADDY for 10% off your G Fuel. Meow.
Cheers, brother.
"It's the missing girl! It's the missing girl!" They called the cops, and
Of
the
course they
cops
did.
took me to the police station.
Oh, she's so unhappy.
And they asked me where I've been all these days.
That guy is the peak of humanity evolution. That guy's lost his neck. We don't need a neck. What do we need a neck for? We just need strong shoulders. Damn, how does he get that figure? I need to stop eating so much pie.
Days, and I didn't know what to answer. So
I've been
I just
chilling.
remained silent.
Oh,
I didn't want to hurt the guy I love, but what's my excuse then? My
Just-
parents were the nicest people to me.
okay.
I can't get them in
Looks like
trouble
he's
as well.
a member of the Bee Gees.
I didn't say a word to not hurt anyone, so they called my parents, and my parents took me home. They treated me better than ever.
Oh,
and my
it's a happy
brother
ending then.
became nicer than
Please don't tell me this story continues with the brother-sister Alabama thing going on, because I couldn't stand that. She's had a sniff of the goods, and now she's interested.
They took me to a psychologist, and I felt that it would be right to share it
Why
with
did the
him.
psychologist look like Ben?
A week later, I started going to school again, and I finally saw Ben again. He tried to ignore me, but I went after him. He turned around and said, "Sam, I'm sorry for everything. I was using you, and I
what?
got out of my mind. I can't hurt you anymore.
Huh?
I will turn myself in. I promise.
Using you?
Please, don't become crazy because of me."
Don't become
Crazy?
crazy.
Because of him?
Crazy?
I went to my psychologist that day and told him what Ben said, and he told me that he is right, and that I have developed a syndrome which is called Stockholm Syndrome.
Called it.
And it happens when someone goes through an abusive trauma, and that apparently has happened to me. I couldn't believe it.
I couldn't.
So now I'm the sick one?
Yeah.
Ben did turn himself in, and
Off
I was
to
getting mental
jail.
treatment at the hospital. He got his punishment for dealing with and for kidnapping me.
Oh, he's been
I'm
a bad
slowly
boy.
going back to my old routine, but it's not easy. What do you think of my story?
Complete and utter bull. What does the comment section have to say? I even sniffed his underwear. Stop it. Get some help. Yup. No one. Not even a single soul. Sam. Very accurate. Hold on a second. This next comment makes me weep for humanity. I even sniffed his underwear. Maybe like, how was it? And 44 people have liked it.
I cuddle people for money. My strange job.
Another one that's probably going to be 100% real and accurate. Well, there we go, ladies and gentlemen. That was another true, real stories for real people. Whether they were real or not, I have no idea. If they were real, I apologize for maybe making light of the situations, but they're so ridiculous. I have a hard time believing them. Do you think they're real? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you would like to see more videos just like this, then let me know as well. Remember to go check out My Story Animated as well, because they do some fantastic stories. Very, very entertaining, whether they're real or not. Either way, guys, I'm going to get out here. I've been Razzbowski. You've been the beautiful Raspberries, as always, for watching, and I love each and every single one of you. Goodbye.
Senpai! eat my cat.
That's lovely, darling. Thank you for sharing.
My dad just got a sake bra.
Excuse me?
OMG. You are like the best.
Daddy!